Hey guys, so I thought I would do a nail varnish haul for you. I want to say it's collective, and it is, but embarrassingly I've purchased these basically over the last sort of month, 6 weeks, and I'm kind of alarmed at how many there are here. But I am an addict. I've admitted that. It is a problem. Anyway, I'll show you these in a minute. I just thought I'd mention there's been some kind of, I guess, big, well, sort of nail varnish kind of news this week, I suppose, like on Twitter and stuff. So, 3 things with OPI basically. This morning I read about OPI doing a mini Miss Universe collection. I saw that online. It's like a 4-piece collection. The Kardashian girls this week tweeted about they were doing, I think, a photo shoot or at least a meeting with Nicole by OPI for a collection with them, which sounds kind of cool. It's like their younger brand, so the colours I guess will be kind of fun, but I'm thinking they're going to be like goldy, dark, kind of vampy colours. I don't know. I haven't seen any pictures. I did Google it, but I couldn't find anything. It's too early, I think. And also there was news about OPI's holiday collection, which is going to be a collaboration with the Muppets, which I think is awesome, because the Muppets have got a film coming out towards the end of the year, and OPI have chosen to collaborate with them for their holiday collection. So it's an 8-piece collection, I think, or 10-piece, I can't remember what they do, but basically there's a set of glitters which look gorgeous. They're kind of like, you know, really bright fun glitters, which is what they've seemed to have done the last couple of years. I think the Burlesque collection was a bit like that, and then there's a set of creams or shimmers to go with it, and they've all got kind of Muppety kind of names. Anyway, I'll put a link to where I saw that post anyway. It was on All Lacquered Up. I saw it. A lot of you will have seen it as well, but I'll put a link down below. So yeah. Oh, and the other thing, which I thought was pretty exciting for you guys in the States and probably Canada as well, is one of my favourite nail brands, Nails Inc., announced this week that they are doing a collection for Sephora, which I think is great. I don't know any more about that other than they tweeted about it and put a message on Facebook. It's coming in August, and but they didn't say whether it was going to be a different set of polishes or whether they're releasing the collection that we have in the UK. I don't know. I'll have to keep an eye on that, but that's great news because they really are good polishes. I hope it's a different kind of collection because I'd like to be able to maybe get some. I do have quite a vast Nails Inc. collection, so if they are doing different colours, I would love to do that. But I know Nails Inc. have been a little bit sneaky sometimes. It's happened to me a couple of times where they've said they're exclusive colours for a certain website or shop or whatever, and actually they're basically the same colour under a different name. It's happened to me twice. This one was an example. One of my favourite colours, it's called Haymarket, which is available on their normal website, but this is called Satin, and it was available from As Seen on Screen on ASOS, and they said it was an exclusive ASOS colour. It's identical. I have Haymarket too, so I know that they're exactly the same colour. Anyway, I shall show you my polishes now. Since this is a haul video, I have blatantly left my new handbag in the background there, just pointing it out. Just going to leave it there to be enjoyed. So this is what I've bought basically over this last month. So Boots in the UK have released this month, they've launched this sort of nail bar area in their stores. I'm so happy to see this start to happen now. You could always get sort of like the L'Oreal nail polishes, Barry M, everything like that at Boots, but they never really had a separate section for nail only brands, so like Nails Inc., OPI, all of that kind of thing. So on this stand there's all the Orly minis, which is so cute and a really good idea. They're £5. Then they have Nails Inc., and then they also have an exclusive range from Model's Own, which is called Model's Own Pro. They're bigger bottles. They're 3 free, which the normal Model's Own range isn't. and it's a selection of sort of limited edition colours and different colours basically. Really good quality polishes. I picked this one up. It's called Green Envy. It's got amazing shimmer in it. It's like a really dark kind of blackened green with a really nice shimmer in it. I was just really attracted to it. These are £8, so they're more expensive than the normal Model Zone range. I also was in Sally's and they had like 2 of these left, and it was one I missed out on online when these first came out. It's China Glaze Crackle Glaze in cracked concrete. I bought this because I thought I saw a few people, for example Rachel Cupcakes and Scissors, do this with like lilac and like pastel yellows. I thought that would be kind of cute, so I bought that. John Lewis, my John Lewis anyway, has recently, they as well are starting to get onto the whole nail thing. It's becoming big news and people do want to see collections and different nail varnishes. So my John Lewis has expanded their range, and they had in Leighton Denny polishes, which I haven't used before. I have heard of the brand. He sells on QVC, and I've watched his videos. Tracy, who is a blogger and follows me on Twitter and things, she is a big fan of Leighton Denny and has always suggested that I should try it because I would like it. So I did buy one. I bought Inside Scoop, which is gorgeous, kind of ice creamy greeny colour. I've worn it. I got loads of compliments on the colour. It's really gorgeous. It takes 3 coats. It's kind of a lot of effort, and I've found it did chip after a few days, but I still really like it. It's great for this summer. It's definitely what is around at the moment. Okay, and then on to some nails that I bought. So when I first saw this Boots nail bar thing, I got really excited. They happened to have an offer of 3 for 2 on at that particular time as well, which was a great offer. But rather embarrassingly, I went down the whole kind of rows and I was like, got that. There were like 5 polishes that I didn't have, and a couple of them I knew I was going to get in this next collection, which I'm going to show you in a sec. So I bought the 3 that I basically don't have. They were on 3 for 2, which is a good price too. So I got 7 dials, which I've been looking for ages. Really nice, dark, kind of green. It's really nice. Worn that, love it. I got Warwick Way, which is one of the newer colours that they've recently launched on their website. It's kind of a dark teal, but it's really bright as well, which is great. I know the girl that presents Nails Inc on QVC, whose name is Heather, I think. She designed this. She wanted it to be like a really deep kind of oceany colour, and also I think to work with some of like the black crackles and things like that. But on its own, it's a really gorgeous colour. And then I was going to get this online, but something stopped me. But I got Chelsea Square, which is this really amazing like rose glitter. I've worn it on my toes. It's really pretty, really sparkly. It wasn't the most, you know, with glitter polishes they're quite difficult to remove, but this wasn't the most difficult I've ever had, so that was quite good. Then this is a set that I really love. I've already blogged about it, so apologies if you've seen it already. It was a set from QVC, but it's 5 of Nails Inc's newest colours. So some of these colours are in the Boots nail bar, some of them are available on the Nails Inc website, and one of them is yet to be released but is coming out. So this is Avoplex. It is like a cornflower blue. It's really gorgeous. You can get this at Boots if you don't want to get it in the set. It's really pretty. I got a lot of compliments when I wore that actually. This is Wellington Square. Really nice peach colour. It kind of blends in a bit with my skin tone, but I really like it. I don't have a colour like this really in my collection, and I've swatched it for my blog, but I haven't actually worn it for a day yet. But I'm really excited to wear it. I think it'll be really nice and pretty for the summer. And this colour I absolutely love. It's called Hyde Park Gate. It's really, really bright actually, as a pastel. It is. You have to be a little bit careful with it because it is a pastel and there's a lot of white in it, so they kind of like your first coat goes on a bit streaky and you have to wait for it to dry before you apply the next. But if I show you against the Leighton Denny colour, it's a bit, you can see, I think it's a bit brighter. I really love that. Another colour that I showed in my spring summer polishes kind of thing, Sumner Place. It's kind of a whitey chalky yellow. Really love this shade. I have two now that are very similar. The other one, when I first got it I thought it was identical, but actually I mean, you wouldn't need both. I'm not saying you should get both. This one's a bit more chalky and it applies nicer than the other one. But yeah, it's a nice colour. And this one I absolutely love. So these four you can get at the moment, like separately in various places if you like one of those colours. And this one is, I believe, going to be released soon. It's called Blandford Street. It's a really bright coral red. More coral, I suppose, than it is red. I've worn it on my toes. Absolutely gorgeous. If you've got a tan or you're wearing like gold flip-flops, anything like that, it just looks gorgeous, and I absolutely loved it. So I'm really excited for that collection. Like, if I didn't have any other nail varnish, like for the summer, that would totally set me up. I would just be so happy with that set. But I do have a lot more nail varnish, and I've got some more to show you. So these have been everywhere, and I know you've probably seen them from everybody, so I'm not really showing you anything new, but I just thought I'd throw them in and give you my opinion. The new Pirates of the Caribbean film's out. I went to see it on Friday. It's brilliant. Really loved it. Such good fun. I just love the set of films, and I also love the collection that they've done with OPI. First read about it in February, and I was really excited about it. Like the most excited, I think, I don't know why, I think it was just like a bit of hype around it, and I had no idea it was coming, and it was a surprise that it was coming out, and I just got really excited about the whole thing. Anyway, finally was able to purchase it. Some of these I got from Transdesign, some of them were sold out on Transdesign, and I ended up having to buy them in John Lewis this week, so I've sort of finally completed my set. So I got Skull and Glossbones, which is really gorgeous, kind of slightly greened out grey. Suits my skin tone, I really like it. Stranger Tides, which obviously holds the name of the film, is gorgeous, like a really nice kind of avocado green, really flattering, very sophisticated as well, really love it. Probably my favourite and the most excited I was to get, and I just think it's going to be kind of everyone's favourite, is Mermaids Tears. Really gorgeous, and having seen the film, like totally appropriate colour. It's not like your Disney mermaid in this film. These are like dark characters, and you know, this kind of murky green really goes well with, because they live in like the bottom of the ocean, and it really fits the film really well. Really love that. Sparrow Me The Drama, which I really like. It's this dusky vintage kind of rosy colour, but it still appears bright when you put it on your nail. It's quite nice. And then Planks Alot, which is a dusky lilac-y purple. It's different to other purples that I've got, like Funky Dunky, you know, all those kind of things. It's a bit different to that. So I really love the collection. There are swatches on my blog, which I'll put a link to below. And then finally, in the nail varnish front, I got Teenage Dream from the Katy Perry collection. It was a collection I avoided really when it first came out. I didn't like the other couple of colours that were in it, but I thought if any of the colours I was going to get of it, it was going to be this. And Rachel, Cupcakes and Scissors, absolutely loved it, so she said I'd really like it, so I just plumped for it. Since I was getting a couple from Transdesign anyway, I bought it. It is really gorgeous. I have yet to wear it, but I think it is going to be the next polish I wear. I thought it would look really cute as a glitter nail with this, so I might do that as well. But the glitter in it is amazing. You kind of have to see it in real life. It's just really nice. And then finally, I thought I'd just show these as well, because I've been kind of really big on my hand care at the moment, like cuticle care and hand creams and stuff. I'm running out of my sort of handbag size Avoplex, so I bought another one. These are really cheap from Transdesign. This sells for £12 at John Lewis in the UK, and it's about $3, or might even be less. It might be like $2.50 or something from Transdesign. So I usually get a couple of these when I make a Transdesign order, because I have one at work, I have one in my handbag, I have one by my bed. But I decided to get the big, like, mummy one, because it was only a couple of dollars more, and it is so much bigger. It's 120 mils and this is 50 mils. So I'm going to keep this one by my bed and just keep these in my bag. But this is absolutely holy grail. Love it. So yeah, that was really quite rambly. I'm sorry. I hope everyone's well anyway. And yeah, I've had more subscribers again, which is amazing. Yeah, I will see you guys soon. Okay, bye.